Okay, this week we bring a highly coordinated operation. So we are going to cook all of these things. Please take a look. So we have squid, we have langoustines, lobster tail, some nice Spanish olives, some nice crisps, some lovely French cheeses, some boquerones, which is like white anchovies. Most of these things are sourced from major UK supermarkets, either Waitrose or Sainsbury, so you can find them easily. Okay, so we're going to start cooking the seafood now. For the squid, the ideal thing that you need is an oil fryer, but you could do it in a pan with plenty of oil, but ideally you want a fryer. And the langoustines and the lobster tails, we're going to cook them on a pan. We want to start with the squid. You want to grab the legs and you want to cut the heads off for each of them. And then for each of the squid bodies, you just cut them in rings. That's how we're going to cut them today. Okay, so I've cut the squid, I've removed the heads, and I've cut the bodies into rings. Okay, so once you've cut the squid, you either pat it with a bit of kitchen towel, or you put it in one of these dryers to try to get them as dry as possible, so that when you mix it with flour, they are not all soggy. Then you're going to need a container, something like this, and just put a good amount of flour in it, salt, mix it all up, taste it, a bit of salt, and then you put the squid in it, and then you give it the proper shake. The oil fryer, you put it maximum temperature, 180 degrees, and once it's ready, we'll be able to put the squid. Okay, so we put a bit of oil in the pans where we're gonna cook the langoustines and the lobster tails. So we're going to put some butter on the pans as well, where we're going to cook the langoustines and the lobster. And here is where we're going to do the sauce. So here we're going to put a good chunk of butter. So to prepare the sauce for the lobster, we are going to mince some garlic. We also will chop the parsley into something like this. Add a lemon. Lobster, we want to open it. We cut the bottom part until it's open like this, so that when we cook it, it will be touching. You can actually split it if you want, like this, into two pieces. So when the pan is ready, you can put the langoustines on. Try to put them as spread as you can so the bottom part contacts with the pan. You want to salt them, and a bit of pepper as well. And the same with the lobsters. So we flip them on the side of the meat, and we give them a bit of salt and a bit of pepper. Okay, so we put the lobster meat down first, and it's going to be about 3 minutes. When the butter starts melting for the sauce, we just put the garlic, the parsley, and we squish half a lemon. Make sure this is nicely mixed, the sauce, and we're going to use it to brush it over the langoustines and the lobster. We're going to turn the langoustines, and we're going to salt them again, and pepper. Let's flip the lobsters now, and now is when we give it the first brush. So this is to temperature now, so we bring the basket up and just give them a first heat up. Put a bit of the sauce, if you have some left, over the langoustines. We'll flip everything again a bit. And we flip the lobsters as well, so they get the butter. Yeah. The calamari, when they start looking like this, you can just pour them out leave them like this, and even if they get a bit cold, before serving them, we'll just give it another oil, and then they will be ready. Okay, so when the lobster meat starts looking opaque, then you can turn the fire off. They are ready, and these ones, when they start getting this nice toasted color, is when they will be ready. So I'll just give them another go on the other side, and then they will be ready to go. Okay, so here we have what we're gonna eat tonight. So we have the cheeses, look all lovely with the tags of what they are. They are incredible. We've got the olives, the nice crisps, the white anchovies, the langoustines, the lobster, and the calamari. We are definitely gonna enjoy.